God is warning about the dangers of immorality. It's not merely about individual sins. He is concerned about entire nations and their morality, their trajectory. The Bible reveals that unchecked immorality leads to corruption within the church itself, blurring the lines between good and evil, leading many astray. Discover how to discern truth from deception and stand firm in your faith against this tidal wave of corruption. When we talk about God's warning, we're not just talking about a list of rules. We're talking about something much bigger. It's about the health of our souls and the well-being of our communities. Immorality, at its core, is a rejection of God's design for our lives. It's choosing our own way over His way, and that choice always has consequences. Think about a building. If the foundation is weak, the whole structure is at risk. In the same way, when societies embrace immorality, the foundations of trust, respect, and justice begin to crumble. We see this happening all around us, in broken families, in corrupt institutions, and in a general sense of unease and anxiety. God's warnings aren't meant to scare us, they're meant to awaken us. They're a call to repentance, a chance to turn away from darkness and embrace the light. Repentance isn't just saying sorry, it's a change of heart, a turning away from sin and towards righteousness. It's acknowledging that we've fallen short and asking for God's forgiveness and grace. Forgiveness is at the heart of God's message. He doesn't want us to stay stuck in our mistakes. He offers a path to redemption, a way to be made new. But forgiveness requires us to take responsibility for our actions and to seek His help in overcoming our weaknesses. It's about changing our behavior to align with His principles. The Bible speaks clearly about the consequences of immorality, but it also emphasizes God's mercy and love. He desires that all people turn away from sin and experience the joy of a life lived in harmony with Him. This transformation starts with a personal commitment to holiness and a willingness to be guided by His Word. So, how do we stand firm against this wave of corruption? First, we need to know the truth. We need to study the Bible, pray for discernment, and surround ourselves with wise counsel. Second, we need to be honest with ourselves about our own struggles with sin. None of us are perfect, and we all need God's grace. Third, we need to be bold in speaking out against injustice and immorality, while always doing so with love and compassion. Living a life of virtue, integrity, and honesty is crucial. These aren't just old-fashioned ideas. They're the building blocks of a healthy society and a fulfilling life. Choose to live righteously, even when it's difficult. Choose to stand for truth, even when it's unpopular. Choose to love and forgive, even when it's painful. As we strive to live according to God's standards, we create a ripple effect of goodness around us. This can bring peace and hope into a world filled with darkness and despair. There are several unresolved questions that this video couldn't fully address. How does cultural relativism impact our understanding of morality? What are the specific strategies for resisting temptation in a hypersexualized world? How can we effectively engage in conversations about morality with those who hold different views? These are important questions for continued reflection and discussion. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to keep watching amazing videos.